Good morning, Arlene, and happy Black History Month. In
Hello.
honor of Black History Month, I was wondering if you could tell me the importance of incorporating Black history in our classrooms and curriculum.
Well, my response has always been the same when people ask that question. As we, respond to the growing diverse nature that is the American society, we cannot ignore the importance of learning through the lens of color. The contributions that African Americans have made in this history of the United States cannot be diminished, nor should they be overshadowed by our Disney version of the tales of the American heroes. As African Americans whose journey through the African diaspora led to their work in creating America, it's important that students of color are able to identify themselves in the work of their ancestors. They have to be able to exude pride in the work that these ancestors did to create America. Even more important, students from other nationalities will see that in the United States, in this country, where we pride ourselves on the Bill of Rights and everyone having freedom, they too can see their nationality in their learning and in their pride of being in America. And I always say, critics of Black History Month and even critics of Black Lives Matter, for that matter, right now, often rave about the ownership of the United States. Well, the ownership is a fallacy within itself because it's founded on the idea that one cannot own something already owned by someone else. So then when we start singing the song, This Land is Your Land, This Land is My Land, from California to the New York Island, that's not accurate. And remember, Black History Month is just the beginning. And probably because, with the exception of Native Americans, we are the most denied our American birthright, specifically because how we came to be in America. We have no protected tribal lands. We did not get reparations. And in not getting those things, we were told that European settlers didn't get it, so why should we? So then I respond by saying, so then give us what European settlers got, a place in the history book, a place alongside those Disney American heroes where the work of Lewis Latimer is celebrated, with math takes on new direction because we understand the struggle that was Benjamin Banneker's work. A place where doctors and lawyers and educators, bankers, entrepreneurs, and even lay people aren't just revered on a t-shirt once a month, but where their everyday lives are celebrated at all times. Unfortunately, to tell those stories mean we have to also tell the story of the Tulsa incident. We also have to tell the story of Black Wall Street. We have to tell the story of voting disenfranchisement. We have to tell the story of Jim Crowism and the segregated South. And this is a story we don't want to tell because to tell that gives a negative image of the United States. And that's not the image that people want to see. People want to believe that Leave It to Beaver and Wally Cleaver was the story of how this country was built. And it's not. So it's important to put African American history in context, in the curriculum, because it's not about 1 month. It's about everyday life.
Thank you, Arlene. That was a great answer. Snaps to you on that. And thank you so much for sharing the importance of incorporating Black history in our curriculum.